Calum, welcome to Mansfield Town. How pleased are you to sign a 2-year deal with us?
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. It's a club which I know very well. I've grown up not far from the area, something which has come around quite quickly, but I'm so happy, one, to sign for this club, and two, that it can be done so soon in the window that I can crack on and really get ready to looking forward to come back to pre-season.
Yeah, you're from Nottingham, just down the road. What do you know about Mansfield?
Well, I know the support base, I know the area quite well. I've been around this area quite a lot. I know people who have played for the club in the past. I've played it myself a couple of times, so I know what sort of club it is. I know the ambition of the club, and I think it's something that aligns pretty well with what I want to do.
What attracted you, therefore, to the Stags?
Loads of things. The way the club wants to go forward in the league, the fact that the club's kept quite a strong squad together from previous years when they've been in and around challenging, I think is massive. And then the gaffer just doesn't really need much of an introduction. I kind of knew of him anyway from when he was a Derby manager. I was a young lad there. And there's not many clubs, when you ask around for sort of references, that I've not really had no one's said a bad word about the place. So that's been really good over the last couple of weeks. Did
you have much interactions with the gaffer when you were at Derby, when he was at Derby? You were only very young back then, weren't you, when he was first team manager?
Yeah, I missed him probably by a couple of years in terms of being in and around that squad. But he was always looking over the young lads, so I know the sort of way he worked, and he doesn't need much introduction. He did great things at that club, and he's done great things since he's moved on.
I understand you went to the training ground yesterday, the RH Academy in Plesley. You met with the manager again and the staff, some of the staff. What were your impressions overall?
First of all, the setup of the place is second to none. It's got everything you absolutely need as a footballer. It's a great setup. And then I spoke to the staff for a little while, and you just get that sort of calming feeling. They're easy to talk to. Like, it's just a pretty good relationship hit off straight away, I thought.
Talk to us about your career in a nutshell.
My career, so I grew up at Derby, then I moved to Blackpool. Then Tranmere is sort of where I really made my way in the game. I played quite a lot over the 2 seasons. Then I moved on from Tranmere to move on and ended up at Stockport, and then I moved to Bristol Rovers recently, which was a step up for me. Didn't play as much as I wanted to in the last sort of 6 months. However, a lot of experiences I think I've learned over this last sort of season.
What have you learned?
How to deal with adversity quite a lot. I moved far away for 6 months from where I was based, and a higher level again, different way of coaching. Obviously, there's Joey Barton there, is a different sort of character to what I'm used to, and it was good to see that side of the game as well.
What about you as a player? Left full back, how would you describe yourself on the field?
Someone who likes to gain control of the game. I like to help the team move the ball quickly. Quite technical. I like to take set pieces. I like to deliver the ball early, try and feed strikers, and then work on trying to keep the ball, everything solid down my side.
Are you more comfortable in a back 4, back 5, or no particular preference?
I don't mind either way. Wherever the manager plays me is where I'm happy to play. I've done a bit of both over my career. Tranmere, I was predominantly in a back 4, and then at Stockport on Bristol Rovers, it was mainly in a back 5 as a wing back. So I don't mind either way.
Without wishing to use football cliches, this move seems from the outside to tick a lot of boxes for you.
Yeah, it's where I am in my career now. It seems like the perfect place to kick on again, take myself and this club forward pretty quickly, hopefully this season.
What are your ambitions, therefore?
To get playing, well, the end. My goal is the same as this goal of this club, is to get this team promoted. It's been knocking on the door the last couple of years. Missed out by 1 goal last season, which is really harsh. But they've kept a lot of the squad together, and if we can add a few places, I think that we've got a real good chance.
What's the plan now for you? Are you having a break?
Well, I've had my little break for May, and it's now time really. I think we're back in about a month today, probably, or something like that. So I've got 3-4 weeks to get fit, get sharp, and get ready to crack on.
Thanks for your time. Good luck here.
Thank you very much.